This is Grand Theft Auto 4. We're doing a comparison. On the left, we have Xbox Series X. On the right, we have Xbox Series S. So this is going to be one of those more kind of evened comparisons in regards to what's being showcased here. But I kind of wanted to present a little bit more, maybe a bit of the performance, and to talk about this really iconic game through the backwards compatibility. So the first thing that should be really apparent and clear is that this is a very fluid experience. So we had an uncapped frame rate in the Xbox 360 era. We haven't really gotten any sort of big upgrade since then, but because it's uncapped, we're now enjoying the magic of possibly hitting 60 FPS, which you see basically most of the time entirely on both of the platforms, which is really, really cool. So you're actually getting a 60 FPS experience for GTA 4, which feels way better. I went back and I was doing some of the 360, like playing on the 360 to get some footage for this, for my first kind of comparison I did for GTA 4, and I tell you, driving stuff, ooh, it's not great in this, doing it here, but it's a lot better. So yeah, we're getting 720p, which is shared across the two images, and I don't know if I'm crazy, but I feel like the Series X, due to some of the little, kind of behind the scenes boosts, kind of looks a little bit sharper. It looks kind of like, it looks murky on both platforms. Let's be real here. That 720p is very, very murky for GTA 4, and I don't know if it looks better because it's like kind of smaller screen and side by sides, but it looks rough in both versions. But I did think that the Series X version looked a little bit sharper, and I don't know if that's some of the little anastrophic stuff going on in the background, but you know what I mean? I don't know if that's coming through for you. But anyways, they're both resolution the same. They're both targeting 60 FPS. So, this is very much just kind of doing a comparison, being like, hey, here's the performance of these two kind of going head to head. And I tried to get them lined up as best as I could, kind of having similar, and the cars and stuff will switch up. There's so many weird, crazy, Grand Theft Auto type scenarios that pop up where you crash into things or something bad happens. There's actually a really funny one when I'm walking later on, because I show off initially some vehicle stuff here. I started with some walking, go buy a burger, and then doing some driving, try to get the time of day to be similar, which is, believe it or not, also quite hard to do in this one for some reason. And then the pedestrian traffic and the other car traffic is going to be different too, so your mileage will vary, and that's why I was kind of trying to find, different scenarios so you could see them kind of lined up, get some different car options in, mainly because things, the van was way too slow for that. And then I reshot all of my Series X footage because I had some from the 360 comparison. I was like, okay, it's quicker for me just to redo it from scratch here. And I actually think it turned out better this time. But yeah, I'm also kind of preparing for the hope that we do kind of get a remastering offering. I think that would be really fantastic for this game. But even now at this point, you see in the backwards compatibility, two really, really great running experiences. And I will once again, I guess, kind of mention, like I do in all these comparisons, these types of videos are a lot of work. Liking the video is great, subscribing is great as well. I hope you've kind of been enjoying seeing, this sort of side by side, getting an idea of how it's handling for both the next gen series consoles from Xbox, and I'm pretty happy with the results. If you like this game, you like to go bowling and stuff, it's a lot better here. I accidentally go in and get my car cleaned up and stuff. I was like, oh, jeez. Yeah. Issue after issue, I tell you. But anyways, I think it turned out well. I don't have any more details to say other than, enjoy the look here. Everything, even if things get desynced for a sec, you should see things resync up because I got it all kind of cut up and matched. Very same areas, similar time of day. That's mostly what I'm trying to get across, is just seeing, a little bit of the difference performance-wise between the two and what it's providing here with that uncapped frame rate, which I think is fantastic. But good luck out there enjoying the magic of Grand Theft Auto 4 and now and into the future.
Suspect last seen on foot.
Give it up.
Stay down or I'll put you down!
Thank you. Everyone get down!
¿Estás derecho? 6 hombres,
Come on, you nearly breathed.